What's up, y'all? It's Jack, and today I want to talk about seeing your life as a video game. This can be so good for your life. You can see so much progress. A lot of people put a lot of time into video games and they see amazing progress in that video game, but they get out of the video game and there's nothing. They didn't do anything with their life. They maybe have 1,000 trophies, but they come out of that video game and the only thing that they have is they're able to brag to other people, other losers who are playing that game, that they got 30,000 trophies. But if you see your life as a video game and you level up everything in your life, you'll like just keep leveling up and keep seeing yourself leveling up and gathering more knowledge to level up, you're going to be so unstoppable because a lot of people are just like escaping or they're just coasting through life. If you see your life as a video game, you know you have to do the thing to level up. In a game, you don't just sit there and you level up. The only way you sit there and you level up is you have things that you put work into that cause you to level up. In a video game, you know you have to do the work. You have to work on whatever it is in the video game to get to that point. I'm someone who is a very avid video game avid, very addicted to video games. I played a lot of video games. I played with a bunch of friends. I played video games all the time, and I loved it. And when I got off of that, there was almost like this empty feeling because in a video games you have like this competitive drive. You're like I played Fortnite, I played Minecraft, I played all these different things. And in Fortnite, like you would have to like try to kill everyone and try to win. And then in Minecraft, you're trying to create the world the best you can and level up like all your different things in there. And when I got off of video games, I had this like sort of empty feeling. So I put all of that drive and that motivation into running, and I became an incredible runner for my cross country team. I'm varsity now, and I'm very good at that. I also put that into meditation, and at the time, I meditated a lot, and I got into like a very peaceful state. And I didn't put it into a lot of other things at that time because I didn't know about self improvement at the time. And then I saw self improvement. I saw all these different skills I can level up. And I started leveling up, like going to the gym and working on my physical body outside of running. I started leveling up, gaining knowledge and reading more and meditating. And I'm getting to this point where I'm seeing so much improvement in different skills. I used to not be able to articulate myself in writing or words as well as I am now. I've always been a very social person, but I've never really been able to articulate myself as well as I am able to now. And now I can write like a 900-word essay in under 30 minutes. And I can make these videos and I can articulate myself well and I can make sure that the message that I'm getting across is way better. And the reason that this happened is I put that like competitive drive into my life. So if you see your life as a video game and your life is going to be a hell of a lot harder than any other video game than you played, but it's also going to be a hell of a lot funner and a hell of a lot more fulfilling. So if you want to play probably the best video game that you can ever get your hands on, just play life. Like just get to the point where you're like improving your life. You're improving your life. You're improving in different things. And you're gonna find out what your strengths and weaknesses are. You're gonna find out so much more about yourself. And you're literally gonna have yourself as like a video game character. And maybe that sounds cringy to some of y'all that don't play video games, but this is for the people that this mindset would work. And I think this mindset can work for anyone, even if you've never played video games. See yourself as like a character that you can level up all these different skills, level up your social skills, level up your mental health, level up your physical health, level up your knowledge, level up your business skills. Like there's all these different things that you can level up. If you see your life as a video game overall, you're going to be way better than 99% of people. Because in a video game, you're able to choose the path that you go on. If you choose the hard path, you're going to get more rewards. So if you choose the hard path in life and you keep working at that and you work at it like it's a video game and you're going through and you're leveling up your skills, and the more you level up, the easier it becomes, the more opportunities you find, you're going to get to this point where it's like, wow, I'm seeing so much progress. It's be so fulfilling. People will see your progress, and as much as people say you shouldn't care about what others think about you, it's a natural human instinct, and people just start saying, "Wow, Jack, you did so well." You start being able to influence people more, and that's another skill that you need to work on. And you start being able to influence people onto decide that you're on, and you start being able to like make a business, because a business is really just you're giving someone value to help them on their own journey. So if you get to a mountain peak, you know how to get to that mountain peak, but there's people at the bottom of the mountain that don't know how to get to that mountain peak and are going to struggle and struggle and struggle. You can throw them down a map, you can throw them down equipment, and you can help them, and that map and equipment can be a business. So if there's something that you've mastered and you're really good at, make a business out of that, because you are already up on a peak that a lot of people want to get to, and you can use your skills that got you to that peak to teach these people how to get to that peak, and that can be a business in itself. You just have to see life as this whole big video game that you're always playing. And if you're just sitting there and you're doing nothing and you're on your phone all day, you're playing games all day, I want you to deeply understand that you're not doing anything for your life. There's people out there that are passing you in that video game. I want you to think of life as a leaderboard. People will say, "Oh, this is egotistical." Like philosophical people will say, "Oh, this is egotistical. This is like a messed up mindset to have." I don't believe it is at all. I believe life is a very competitive race to the top, and there's a lot of people that are putting more work in than you. There's a lot of people that are putting more time into things than you are, and if you don't put your 100% into things, then people are going to pass you. People are going to surpass you. People are going to get better and better and better while you're just staying stagnant. If you actually use knowledge that you get and you allow your brain to have quiet time and you allow your brain to just sit there and think about different things, and you see your life as this big thing that you can just level up, you're going to be so motivated, you're going to be so excited, you're going to have so much fun in life. And then you're going to understand, even when you're in a video game and you want something, you know you have to do it anyway. You know you have to sit there and you have to go through that hard level so you can get to different levels, get to different worlds. If you, that same thing in real life, like you have to go through the pain, go through the tough times, and then you'll get to way better times. And then you have to go through more, and you'll get to way better times. It's an endless cycle of improving yourself and getting better and getting better. No one is perfect. Nobody in this world has something that they can't work on. So I want you to go out there after watching this video, and I want you to change your mindset about things. I want you to realize that this whole life is this like a path that you can go on, and you can like choose any path that you want. There's so much paths to making money, being fulfilled, whatever it is that you want. And there's different paths, like some paths involve school, some paths don't involve school. Some paths involve it's like many different paths involve many different things. And in life you have the option to like go full in on something while still having a backup plan, because we're humans. We have like we have like a lot of knowledge, we have a lot of capacity to do more than you think that you probably can do. So we have the ability to, while still doing good in school, just in case your idea doesn't work out, you can go full throttle also on your business, and you can work on that really well while still keeping your school, like your school grades up, and still keeping that part of your life. So let's say this crashes and burns, your business crashes and burns, and you get to 18 and you want to start another business, but you don't have that much money, you don't have that much time. You can go into the school system, you can go into university, and you can work on those things, and you can get a good job while finding another business to work on. You have more time than you think, and you need to use that time to level up things. And there's different things that you level up. It's not just going to the gym, it's not just doing business. There's so much that you can level up. You can articulate yourself better than you are articulating yourself now. And I'm talking about not even just with content creation, just articulating yourself to the world. The way I started getting more girls to like me is I articulated myself to the world differently. And I especially articulated myself different to girls. And that changed my whole life. And I like gained new skills and I gained different things. And that also helped me get to that part of my life. Like, you basically there's so much things, like, you can work on, as I said, social skills, articulating yourself. You can work on meditation and mental health, and that will give you more focus. That will, That will give you the power to choose what emotion you feel at certain times, which sounds insane, but you literally can have that power if you deeply meditate. You can, as I said, work on business skills, you can work on writing skills, you can work on art skills, whatever it is that you want. I mean, you can work on so much skills, become so skillful, and then when you become really skillful, people are gonna want your skills. If you're able to advertise your skills right, then people are going to want a really good editor. People are gonna want a really good artist. People are gonna want a really good speaker. Like, people are gonna want someone who can have a lot of influence because maybe they started a business, but they're not good at influence and they're good at art, and you're good at influence. You're able to influence others while they do the art. You make money from them. Like, skills set is one of the most important thing to work on. If you are going through the game and you don't have a lot of skills, there's not a lot that you can do. But you can do quests, you can do different things, and sometimes you have to sit there, or sometimes you have to do something boring to learn a skill. And then when you learn that skill, you're gonna be way better than a lot of other people who aren't working on leveling up their skills. You can surpass so much people in today's day and age, and that may sound egotistical, that may sound too competitive, whatever. You can surpass so much people because nobody is actually putting work in to improve themselves. Nobody is doing things every day. In fact, probably less people every day are doing things to improve themselves. Like, if you're watching this video right now, you're probably on the self-improvement side of YouTube. But the thing is, I don't think you understand how much the world is falling into degeneracy. And there's more people falling into degeneracy than there's people falling into self-improvement, which is a sad topic to go on. And you don't realize this because you're in the self-improvement things. You're like, oh my gosh, everyone's so much better than me. If you just put some work in, you're going to pass so much people. And if you put the correct amount of work in, you just work, 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 and you're getting better and you're getting better, and your life is going to be incredible no matter what, because you're going to be so skilled, you're going to be so fulfilled. That rhymed. It's just go out there and do the work, and you will be better than so much others. And I'm telling you this as someone who has experienced it. When I put the work in, I noticed I level up like that. It's so easy. And if you just keep putting more work in, keep learning new skills, keep doing new things, you are going to be incredible in life. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what your mind says right now. You can be incredible in life if you just keep working on yourself. That's the video, guys. Think of your life as a video game. Level up. Get off this video. Go outside. Level up. Do something. Go to the gym. Whatever it is. Do something that you know you need to do and level up in life.